Well, it's June the 1st, which means it's my birthday. So I'm on my way to get my celebratory donuts, and I've got sausage that Diane's brother has made up. He kills these wild hogs in Texas, and oh God, this sausage is so good. So anyway, I'm gonna cook that myself when I get back and have some biscuits with it. But I'm going to get us some donuts and a Sunday paper. And Sasha has already sent me a voice text message where she sang me happy birthday in her inimitable operatic fashion, which I think may have ruined the speaker on my phone. I'm not sure. This may not be a good sign. It's my 71st birthday, and as I pulled out of the driveway, there was a buzzard, actually two buzzards, circling very low over the house. So now I'm a little concerned. Got the paper at the little inconvenience store. So now I'm on my way to USA Donuts. Well, mission was successful, and they had everything I wanted. So we have our donuts now. Going back okay, I'm back home, and now I'm cooking me some breakfast here. I've got these wonderful sausages that Diane's brother Tommy shot in Texas. He goes to Texas at least a couple or more times a year, and goes wild hog hunting. These wild hogs are actually descendants of domestic hogs that went feral. Some of them have interbred some with the wild hogs of Texas, but they are not as large as domestic hogs. Much faster, much meaner, and very lean. I mean, the meat is wonderful. Now, Tommy doesn't like his sausage very hot, and we do. So Diane takes the sausage and thaws it, and then she mixes it in with the crushed red peppers. And I will add a little bit of Tabasco to it when I'm cooking, so they're nice and spicy, like we like them. And they're, oh God, they're wonderful. And I have two nice frozen biscuits going here in the oven. And I've also got a cinnamon roll from the donut place. So I'm going to cook this up, and then I'm going to go out on the deck and eat my breakfast and read the newspaper. And now, my birthday breakfast. Doesn't that look scrumptious? And by the way, the coffee's not from McDonald's, it's homemade coffee. I just like the McDonald's cups, so I always keep them whenever I get one. And it keeps my coffee hotter out here than a regular cup would. And by the way, this t-shirt is one of 3 that Diane gave me for my birthday. The other one is gray, and one is a blue. And this is rust. And they're really nice. They feel really good. It's a little overcast right now. It's 80 degrees. Say we could have a thunder shower by 1:45. And it is now 10:05. Well, now I have been joined by Mommy and Pippi. There he is.
Happy birthday, Daddy.
Hello.
Give me Daddy, sugar.
I hope the camera was on it.
No.
That was my birthday kiss.
Sweet baby sugar.
And he's all nice and clean because he went to the beauty parlor. Oh, excuse me. He went to the beauty parlor Thursday. I guess I got a Pippi hair up my nose when I got my birthday kiss.
Well, it Did she say happy birthday to Sasha?
Oh, dear Craig, you misheard it both times.
I missed it both.
That's what I got right after I woke up this morning. It was recorded at 6:43. I don't know what she was doing up at that time, but that was my operatic happy birthday from Sasha. I responded and said, "Great God in heaven, you shouldn't do that to a man my age. Where in the world did you get to do that without scaring the hell out of everybody in the neighborhood?" And then I said, "By the way, I loved it. Thank you." She said, "Kitchen acoustics are best for chipmunk opera." And I responded, "Speaking of which, someone from the Skullbone Opera and Flea Market is trying to get in touch with you." I've never heard back from her after that. A memorable birthday song. Probably the worst I've ever had. And I've had some Lulus too. Sitting in here now watching a little NASCAR. I'll be over here on this computer though pretty soon and have the sound down on that, unless it's pretty exciting. I've got to where I'm not nearly as enthusiastic about NASCAR racing as I once was. I guess I'm getting old. I know I'm getting old.
It's all, Pippi. I don't have any more right now, darling. That's all. That's all. That's all. Daddy's taking a film of you being ugly.
Sitting on the deck before we go to Logan's.
Steve is very tickled to be filmed.
I've noticed these people that do the daily vlogs, some of their family members and other friends or whatever be there when they start with the camera. The people are all, you know, self-conscious, and before that day is even over, they're paying no attention to the camera. But the thing that gets me is them walking around all the time, walking around in public like this. But what's really funny is when you see one of these blogger conventions, YouTubers, you got like 100 people there, every one of them is walking around holding the camera in front of it. Isn't it funny? They're all vlogging, and they're vlogging each other. You gonna get the sirloin? Did you decide what you were gonna get?
Well, the steak and grilled chicken was good, and so was the coastal Carolina shrimp.
Diane makes it.
Yeah, I like that when she makes it, leave it for me.
Watch out, Steve.
The aftermath. The ruins. The wreckage. And that's you did.
What did you say?
I said the ruins. The wreckage.
The ruins and wreckage. I think you pointed to me.
Well, thank you very much. We did enjoyed it.
All right.
Whew, I am full. Full. The aftermath. Yes, we're all full.
I'm full of it.
You all right, Diane? Okay.
Asshole.
Did you hear what?
Asshole.
Hear what you called me?
Like that little boy in the Fockers.
Hmm.
Asshole. That was so.
Well, that was good. I just had a long telephone conversation with my grandson Blake, who's in Orlando. I haven't talked to him much and haven't seen him now in 3 years. But had a long conversation with him, and that was great. That made my birthday. That was really good. Steve came over, as you saw, and we went to Logan's Roadhouse and ate. Had a good steak. Enjoyed that. So we've had a good time together. And the day's winding down, but I don't know that it's over yet. I still have this Sprint Cup race to finish. If I don't get so bored, I just turn it off. I've not been keeping up with Twitter because I didn't want to know who won it. And I have some vlogs that I haven't finished watching. So I have quite a bit to do, and it's been, so far, a pretty good birthday for an old man. Well, now comes the highlight of my birthday. I'm getting my birthday foot rub. It is wonderful. Wonderful. This makes it almost worthwhile becoming 71 years old. My grandson Blake asked me on the phone, he said, "By the way, Granddaddy, how old are you?" And I said, 71. He said, "You're kidding."
So what he said.
Yes. And I said, "Well, yes." He said, "Honest to God, Granddaddy, I thought you were like 61.
Oh,
And I
that's sweet.
said, "Blake, you've always been a horrible liar."
Oh.
But maybe, so that was funny. But no, I don't think I could, I don't believe in any way I could pass the 61. But I'm going to thoroughly enjoy this birthday foot rub. Thank you, precious. That's just...
You are welcome.
Oh,
I'll give you another one next year.
There was a time when I would have preferred wild muskrat sex for my birthday, but in my present state, I'll have to admit this foot rub is probably a hell of a lot more realistic. Oh, geez, that's good. So I'll just have an orgasm this way, I think. Okay, bye.